Hey guys, how you doing? This is Julian Lee, and in tonight's video, we're going to be talking about solo ads and what you should look out for in the solo ad space right now. And just this a more of a warning video, just to kind of let you guys understand there's something that's going on in the solo ad space. Nothing for you to be alarmed about, but there are some changes going on. There's a little, I won't call it a war, so to speak, but there's some changes going on with the magick, which is a tracker I've used for many years. And a lot of solo ad sellers use that same click tracking software. So solo ads works great. This is not this, this video is not anything bad about solo ads. There's some people in there that don't do good business, and this is probably why magick is making the changes that they're doing, because they're doing, they're sending spam emails and like phishing emails and that type of thing as well. And we don't want those people in our space, right? So that's the whole point of this particular video. But what we should know though is, if you're using magick, it'll probably be best for you to use an alternative click tracking software, because if any traffic is coming from a magick link and it's going to another opt-in page, right? They don't like opt-in to opt-in, they will block that link. All right, so they've been shutting down accounts from left to right, especially of solo ad sellers, and all those solo ad sellers went over to qliker. All right, so chances are you may want to reach out to your solo ad seller to find out who's their tracking link, are they sending from a magick tracking link? Because if you're sending from a magick tracking link and it's going to your opt-in page, that may be an issue. There may be an issue because chances are it's the link, they're tracking their link to send and deliver the traffic to you anyway. So chances are magick is going to give them grief and stop them from delivering your traffic. Now that they don't want to. This is an issue with the tracking software. So I would highly suggest you use something like qliker, and I'll drop a link down there so you can check it out, and use that tracking software, because chances are most of your solo ad guys have gone over to qliker, and they could send from qliker to qliker, but magick sending to another opt-in page or blocking that, and if it's going to qliker, they're also blocking that as well. So you want to keep that in mind. All right, so this is more of an informative video as far as what's going on in this space right now. Okay, and like I said, if you use qliker, you should be fine. Most of the solo ad guys are either using qliker or they're using another tracking software that's probably self-hosted, so they could track and make sure that they're delivering the clicks that they promised you, vice versa, with whatever over delivery that they normally state, and you're getting your clicks and nothing gets delayed because the tracker that you're using, that's kind of out of your control, because this is a change that's going on in the industry with magick. All right, so with that being said, we're at a couple minutes. I want to jump over real quick to Facebook. And I know in yesterday's video I talked about a couple of different places to get traffic from. Here's another one right here: solo ad and funnel click sales testimonials. You can go in here and find a lot of good solo ad sellers. There actually have a lot. I know a lot of these guys that's up here too. There's a lot of guys in here selling some good quality traffic. And as you can see, these are all testimonials. There's solo ads and funnel click testimonials. There's also a sales, solo ad sales testimonials. You can see there I'm in a lot of these different groups, right? So you can see there, I've been in this group since 2014. Another one I've been in since 2013. So there's a good amount of groups and solo ads in here. There's solo ad sales testimonials, only sales in here. You can see these are recent. And I kind of touched on this video, touching this in this video just the other day, but I actually wanted to kind of bring this up again, and really just touch on the fact of what's going on in the solo industry with the click tracking software that's out there, so you guys are aware and you can make an informative decision as to what tracker you should be using when you're working with your favorite solo ad person to get some traffic to your particular squeeze page for your affiliate offers and for your network marketing opportunity, etc., etc. All right, so there's a bunch of different pages like this. There's even funnel click testimonial pages in here. So here's one there. All right, funnel click testimonials. So there's this one here, and you can see there's several 4,000 people in here as well. And these are funnel clicks, so you're getting a click when someone opts in to one squeeze page. They'll be presented with because they're warmed up and engaging lead at that point, they'll be presented with your squeeze page. And this is something magick won't allow. They won't allow an opt-in to opt-in. So in this particular case, for this to happen, you've got to make sure you're using something like qliker, all right, for this to happen, or any other tracking software at the end of the day, because magick, like I said, is blocking this type of opt-in to opt-in activity, so to speak. And it's generally because some people's been doing some spammy things over the years and have actually affected the industry. I think that's pretty much what's behind this, because I've used magick, man, for, I don't know, over 5 years easily to track my traffic. I still have them though, and I also have qliker because I'm going to be using them for a different type of funnel. So you know, I'll be using some other traffic source outside of solo ads for that. So that's why I still have magick right now. But I definitely have qliker. So if I'm going to reach out to my favorite solo ad guy, I'm sending them a qliker link to send them for them to send me traffic to my squeeze page, so I can get my leads that way and build my list and nurture my leads, etc., etc. So I just want to kind of put that out there, guys. And so, you know, for today's video on solo ads and solo ad reviews, and, you know, beware what to look for as far as working with your seller, with your solo ad seller, as far as what tracking link you need to be looking at. All right. So this is Julian Lee. Much love and appreciation for you guys taking the time and checking out my video. I appreciate you. Don't forget to click the link in the description field below to see what I'm marketing online to make my affiliate commissions. And of course, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comments. I always check those out. And of course, I'm here providing as much value as possible and information in this space as possible to you. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.